Hey, what's up, everybody? So coming to you today with the huge news. It just announced today that Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua has signed off on a 2-fight deal. So they're good to go. All we are waiting on is dates, the first date, and a site. And right now I'm hearing, we'll get into it. We'll get into it real quick. So first off, the fights are good to go. There was a lot of posturing last week and shit getting talked by Tyson Fury. A lot of people think that's mind games like Tyson Fury likes to play. Or just his bipolar nature of just reacting. But these guys are going to fight. Now, the first fight is supposed to take place in June or July. And then the rematch would be in November or December. So I'm thinking June, July, and then December. That way they have a chance to recover from the first fight, whatever the outcome may be. But that's what the deal is, that they will fight their second fight in 2021. Which, guys, this is huge. We do not see this a lot. 2-fight deals getting signed. I mean, it's just a rare thing. This is what Eddie Hearn was trying to get Deontay Wilder to do against Joshua, when he was trying to get Joshua to sign a $100 million deal for 2 or 3 fights, and 2 of those fights would have been against Anthony Joshua. Now, granted, hey, Wilder in a way was smart to wait because those fights are worth more money now. They just are. These guys are bigger names now. The heavyweight division is back with a storm, so kind of made sense. But Wilder got beat, but he can climb back in it. But Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua have just laid out the heavyweight landscape for everybody in 2021, because if they did not sign off on this 2-fight deal, then maybe the news of my video from last week of Wilder versus Ruiz possibly this year, maybe that doesn't happen because Wilder's in line to fight Fury or the winner of that fight. Or maybe Joshua fights Alexander Usyk. There's fights. Now the whole heavyweight division can plan out the rest of their year. That's what's exciting. What else is exciting about this is you're going to start seeing all the other guys in the top 10 start boom, boom, boom. They're going to start announcing their next fights. And that's a good thing. So, people should be excited about this. This is huge. Very huge. And Eddie Hearn said within the next month he wants to have the date of the first fight signed, June or July. As I said, they're going to want time to promote the fight too, so it might be sooner than that. I heard the Middle East is the front runner because the Middle East shelled out a shitload of money for Joshua and Andy Ruiz in their rematch. They will shell out even more for this one, and I'm all about Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua getting fucking paid, man. Let them get paid, especially with the crowd. And right over there, they're allowing crowds right now. I don't know if by the time of their first fight, if Vegas would be available. Maybe Vegas could host a rematch, But, the thing is this fight is huge right here. It's huge, and it's the biggest fight in boxing. It's the first time that all 4 major titles will come together, and it's just a very, very big fight. It's the biggest fight of the year, and then they're going to give us a rematch, which I hope the first fight delivers and people are excited about a rematch, because both fights will be big. They'll be huge, but especially this first fight to determine an undisputed champion. So that's it. That's the announcement and the news on the Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua undisputed title fights. Not fights, because they signed a 2-fight deal, guys. Huge news. This doesn't happen very often or ever. So be excited. I can't wait to see it. All right, guys. That's True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.